Good evening, everyone. This is Dana from NexGen, and we are doing part 2 of our wealth case study of millennial couple Richard and Carleigh and their young family. If you missed part 1, I will either include it in the card above and also in the description below. Richard was born in 1982 and Carleigh was born in 1981. So that would make them members of the Generation Y or Millennial cohort. For some of you who are new to NexGen, which is short for Next Generation, we discuss case studies in terms of generation cohorts. I will have additional information in the description below. So Richard and Carleigh went to the same high school. They discovered they were both in the engineering field during their high school reunion. They dated, married, and now they have 3 children, 2 boys and a princess. Before they were married, they agreed that Carleigh would be a stay-at-home mother to their children. They weighed the pros and cons of this decision, and for them to be successful, Richard and Carleigh knew they had to develop and execute their plan of action. Richard and Carleigh knew that lifestyle inflation and living paycheck to paycheck conflicted with generational wealth. Their plan included eliminating their respective consumer debt. Within 10 months, their vehicles, credit cards, and personal loans were paid off. After they cleared their debt, they started saving $1,000, then 3 to 6 months of their salary. Before they were married, they saved at least 5 years of their salary. For Carleigh to be at home with their children, they felt they needed that as their financial cushion. After Richard's father passed away in 2009, Richard used his portion of the life insurance proceeds to purchase a foreclosed home in a gated community. Although they were not married yet, Richard wanted Carleigh's input, and fortunately, she loved the home. Richard did not have enough funds to pay the entire negotiated $305,000, so he took out a $95,000 30-year mortgage for the remaining balance. He added Carleigh's name to the deed after they were married, and in their state, they had to prepare a new deed that included both their names after they got married. So this is just a snapshot of their home. Richard added Carleigh to the deed, but he did not add her to the mortgage. 1, because it wasn't necessary, and 2, they actually paid off the mortgage. In addition to paying off the mortgage, I've listed some of their marriage action items. So let's see what they've done and how they're doing 14 years later. Richard and Carleigh completed their respective wills, powers of attorney, and medical directives. They updated their wills when they started having children. They have multiple bank accounts, and for the accounts that are not joint, they have each other as the POD, or payable upon death. They increased their life insurance policies to $1 million, and they have each other as the beneficiary. They did this before they turned 30 and while Carleigh was still employed. This gave them the best annual premiums. They have the appropriate home, health, disability, and automobile insurance. And they are working on their multiple streams of passive income. Balance is a priority for Richard and Carleigh. And although Carleigh is the Chief Financial Officer and the Chief Operating Officer, she and Richard discuss family business on a regular basis. Their family bank has a current balance of over $350,000. One of the reasons for Richard and Carleigh's financial success is that they are not servicing debt. I hope you enjoyed our part 2. Next week, we are going to review their numbers. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our videos. Thank you. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.